Device is an industrial metal band started by David Draiman, frontman of the heavy metal group Disturbed. Draiman was approached by Geno Lenardo, former guitarist of Filter, and together they started to work on new material. The two started work on a debut album in June 2012. The result of those sessions, Device, was released on April 9, 2013. The first single and third track, Vilify, was released to radio ahead of the album on February 19, 2013, alongside its first music video, directed by P.R. Brown. The second single and the introductory track, You Think You Know, was released on June 11, 2013, alongside its music video, directed once again by Brown. History Formation and self-titled album. After Disturbed went into hiatus in late 2011, frontman David Draiman announced a new side project called Device in May 2012. He revealed that he would be working with Geno Lenardo, former guitarist for Filter, for their Title of Record and Amalgamate albums, in the new Sage project. Draiman revealed his intention to do a project with more of an electronic sound, but in an industrial metal type way, sounding similar to Nine Inch Nails or Ministry, not dubstep. Draiman said of the band's formation, "I was first approached by Geno Lenardo, who was working on a number of tracks for the Underworld soundtrack for the last Underworld film that came out and he asked me if I would be interested in being a part of one of the tracks, and I asked him to send me the music that he had in mind, and I was able to make a really compelling and powerful song. I found that working with him as a songwriting partner was very easy and fluid. Unregistered trademark is a very strong songwriter in his own right." The band entered the studio in the beginning of June 2012, and by June 6, had already finished vocals for demo versions of 5 songs: You Think You Know, Recover, Hunted, Vilify, and War of Lies. In January 2013, Draiman confirmed the exact release dates for their self-titled album and first single. He stated that the album would be released on April 9, 2013, and the song Vilify would debut on the radio on February 19. He also confirmed that the album would feature guest appearances by Geezer Butler, Glenn Hughes, M. Shadows, Serj Tankian, Tom Morello and LZZY Hale. Draiman confirmed the track featuring Hale would be a cover of Lita Ford and Ozzy Osbourne's hit song, Close My Eyes Forever. The album's first single, Vilify, was released on February 19, along with a music video and a second behind-the-scenes video. The band also released a number of songs on the internet for streaming prior to the album's release, including You Think You Know on March 25, Penance on March 28, and Close My Eyes Forever on March 30. The touring band was revealed to contain drummer Will Hunt and guitarist Virus, but will not include Lenardo. The band's first live show is confirmed to be performed a day after their album is released, at the Soul Kitchen Music Hall in Mobile, Alabama on April 10. Device appeared on the 2013 version of the Gig and Tour Festival Tour. In a 2015 interview, Draiman stated that he has no intention on making another Device album. Members: band, David Draiman lead vocals, Geno Lenardo, guitar, bass, touring, Will Hunt drums, Virus guitar, backing vocals. Discography Studio albums Singles Music videos References